Yeah, today's definitely not gonna be a longer stream. I'm just gonna stream for as long as I can go. Let's see what it looks like. Oh, it showed me join. Cool. Took forever to figure out, but that's definitely the problem. Alrighty, what am I gonna do? I am actually gonna go work on my farm over there. Just a tiny bit. I'm gonna work over there. Work at the main castle for a little bit. That'll probably be it. Not gonna be a long time. Just chill. I'm gonna do a little work over here. I did do a little bit more clearing. So I did a little bit more clearing over here. I'm just gonna work on this currently. Thanks. Simply. Hey, what's up? Stuff. Forgot. I'm gonna make 2 doors there. Build a whole bunch of those. I probably don't need this many, but I'm doing good, man. I'm doing good. Do a little building. Chill out for a little bit. Keep building on this thing just a little bit. Yeah, I have too much. I'm just gonna build this thing up, kind of fill it in, get it actually looking. I hear a voice. Impression. No, I don't want to press. I don't do that. Dude, I build, man. That's about all I do. I don't do nothing like that. I'm chill. I'm not here. Chilling out for a little bit. Oh my god, I just did that. I'll come back and get that one I missed. Crazy thing is, then I have to fill the back wall all in with stone brick. It's gonna be so much, actually. Maybe I should have built the stone brick factory out here. Probably what I'm gonna need a lot of. Pixie dust. Currently, I'm using the solar. Wait, no, it's not solar. It's photon shaders for just regular Minecraft. Nothing too extreme, but you know, it looks pretty crazy. But the only crazy part is I use Boxy, so I get like huge render distance. You like eating raw fish? That's just sushi, man. Sushi. biggest fan of sushi or raw fish. About 6 years, a little over 6 years now. I started in 2019, before COVID. Oof, that's a sentence. It's a sentence I wish I never said. Before COVID, oh brother. Yo, what's up? This is gonna be a Mayan temple. It's kind of gonna look like this thing over here. Where's my? It's kind of gonna look like this one right here. So it's gonna look pretty cool. Similar to that, but there'll be waterfalls coming down it. It's kind of gonna look like my original inspiration was the Hanging Gardens, but it's also like inspiration by like a Mayan temple of some sorts, and I'm just gonna build it that way. It's a great question. I don't know. It just pops into my head one day. Like, you know, I just sometimes build random things with barely any preparations. And surrounding this temple, there'll be a large city. So I've cleared out this huge area currently. So hopefully I'll eventually build that. I don't know when I'll build that. I'll probably get bored of this before I finish that. The shaders are Solus. They're Solus, and I have a mod called Voxy installed, so let me grab some more. Apparently I have the dedication somehow, but I don't think I do. Because, you know, usually I really don't. I do not play Minecraft enough. Like, currently, I play like Minecraft like 3 hours a week, maybe 4. And if I stream it, it's a little bit more. But most of the time, like when I'm building, I just kind of nuke stuff. Andre, thank you for the follow. Big. But when you play on a world for so long, you just kind of, you know, you're kind of committed to it. Like, I don't realize like how long I've been playing on this freaking world, but you know, 6 years really adds up of what you can build. So I'm glad I didn't do this in hardcore, because this world would have been gone about not that long ago. Just would have been really unfortunate. But I'd rather just build cool things in survival than play hardcore. But that's just me. Usually I'm building in the Cherry Kingdom over there, but I decided to switch it up. Do a little bit of work here. Actually, get a little progress done here. Because, man, I need to at least do something over here. Like, was it a few streams ago, I built the jungle tree farm, so I now have infinite jungle trees. You never know when you're going to need it. People have way longer Minecraft worlds than 6 years, which is kind of sad, but yeah, I can't. I hate the. I don't like the early game of Minecraft, but that's just currently me. I prefer to just build in one world over and over and over again. Like I have like so many different projects that are not really done, that I don't think I'll ever finish. At the rate I build, it's gonna take me like forever to finish a lot of these. Like half of the stuff I build is just like sitting like abandoned and unfinished. I have one finished project technically in my world. Am I lagging? I haven't dropped a frame. I don't know. Yeah, I think it might. It's just TikTok is the worst website in the world. Sorry. I build at a normal speed, you know. I don't speed bridge, you know. I've seen how fast some people build, but I'm not that fast of a builder. I don't know. This website is absolutely terrible for streaming. Absolutely the worst. Unless you actually have like a consistent large group of people watching you. It's I don't think they put the server space for you, so it's really funny. Because you know, I can stream on YouTube just fine in 4K, but not on. I can't even stream fucking 720p on Twitch without it lagging. So it's not my internet, it's not my computer. I don't know. It's really funny though. Yeah, I know. I have to like sit here and do nothing. Like if I build like this, it probably would look a lot better. Yeah, TikTok Live is the most. I was just like, you know, I was on it before because I was about to go live, and I'm like, ah, let's see what other people are doing. And it's just like, it's just so many bad things going on. But I just multi-stream, so that's how I know it's just TikTok. Because I can stream on YouTube and Twitch just fine. You know, the only people that actually find your stream is on Twitch. I mean on YouTube. TikTok, that's shit. Most of the time. Might as well have it because I have got a lot of stuff here. Look, if I probably stand still, it's probably gonna look great. Ooh, some soda. You can drink an energy drink. Chill out. I swear it wasn't lagging before. So funny. This website, you know, the amount of people that I see come in here, it's always so funny. Because like you just get the most random group of people like ever that just come in here. There's always so many characters that come in here. I don't even know how people like stream on this website for like actually. No, I'm not lagging. Oh my god. Just the bitrate. I think it's because my shaders make the bitrate look absolutely abysmal. It's so funny. Look, and I'm almost done. 2 levels. Then I have to fill the whole inside with stone brick. Like the back walls with stone brick right here. All the way up. But I just wanted to get the floors in. Because I don't know if I'm going to change all this stone brick to grass. Like over there, I did it one higher. Like I put a layer of grass on top of this to simulate, like, you know. But I don't know if I want to lose that one block of height. Because it's only then 3 blocks here, and I think I want the 4 blocks. Just to go well with my my vision for what I want done with this. Because I want to have like a river flowing down that side, a river flowing down that side. I might actually have to be stuck with the 1 block to give it that waterfall cascading over here. So I plan to have water coming down here and then cascading over to give a little waterfall down. Because from all the pictures I've seen of like the hanging gardens, they all have so much water like going everywhere just because it's, you know, it's this I don't know exactly how it even worked. I think it had aqueducts that went up to like it was either lead pipes probably or some type of water that kind of like filtered up a pipe, and it just used the water pressure to get up. That's the way I think I'm going to do it. I'm just going to have water built up there, cascading down on all 4 sides with a lot of greenery. And on the inside will be one big structure, basically. So it will look all green on the inside with its own little greenhouse. I'll have like lights on the ceiling and stuff like that to make it look magical. But that's just me. Make it look magical. I think I'll have glow lights. I'll do like the end rods like floating in the air. I think that will look pretty sweet too. Yeah, I love these shaders. These shaders with Photon are pretty. With Voxy are pretty crazy. They're painful to get working right now, but man, they're so nice. Look at that sunset. Beautiful. Oh, it's so delightful. Alright, let's go to sleep real quick. Prevent the I have them turned up pretty high right now. I'm gonna use my PC while it's still good before it gets outdated, so well, I should say my computer's already dated, but I just got a 4070, so it's nothing too crazy. With the way stuff's going, I don't know. Might never have a good PC again. Oh, look at that. Unless I want to take out a huge loan to get some RAM, yeah, it's never happening. So I don't have enough money to get the RAM prices anymore. Just RAM in general. It's so expensive. The damn AIs, man. Taking all the RAM. Ruining gaming. The internet's almost full of bots now. I can only imagine how much more expensive it's gonna get. It's gonna be brutal at the rate it's going. Oh, look at that. Dude, I'm cruising. Yeah, rent is unbelievable. Even when you go to the cheapest part of the country, it's still like, you know, an arm and a leg. You could find a cheap place. It's literally just garbage. Like, if I was gonna... I don't even know. I don't even know how people live anymore. It's getting so bad. Oh, man. Yeah. Oh my god, Jesus. I was about to say, you know, you don't be complaining about rent. Yeah, it's bad. It's so bad. Like, almost every place is just, like, almost impossibly expensive. Unless you have a really good job, it still just doesn't make sense. I just don't even know what to do anymore. I don't make that much money, man. I'm losing like so much money a month for freaking rent. But it is what it is at this point. There's nothing I can do to really make it cheaper. It's not even like I can freaking move. It's still expensive. This one. This one. Whoa. 124. Thank God I have so much stone brick. I don't really have to worry about saving it. Look at all that. I guess it makes this top part really something. Except for that little spot. This is gonna look so cool because this will all be water. It's gonna look sweet when I'm done with it. Be a layer of water on top of this. And then there'll be water cascading down. I see myself in lagging. Alright, the main body of this structure is done. Now I'm just gonna have to go back and do the whole exterior to look like that. Great. I need so many trapdoors. Yeah, I post some clips. Turn those 3 into... Thank you for the follow. It's big. Wow. Oh wow, I need so many trapdoors right now. What is that? That's 64 per. That is... I'm gonna need more than that. We'll just make a bunch of stairs. Oh, there's like no chance I'm gonna finish it tonight. I've got a lot of detailing to go on this. Like, I hope I can finish it tonight. That'd be awesome. I get major distracted when I'm building though. Like, it's bad. I have no more. I have some cool finished stuff though. Over there I have a bunch of finished houses that look pretty cool. They're Japanese style, so. Put this base layer in first. No, it's going to be more of a city. So I can just show them. I have a map mod installed. I forgot. Just choose the map. So this is the main spot right here. There's going to be an extension that goes this way right here. So this is the main body of it. This is that current building, and this will be the whole city right here. I'm planning on putting a port right here because it connects to my other builds that are over here. So you got this one over here and this one over here. So, and then it'll be able to connect to all the way to this one. So. It all makes sense, you know. The whole building will come together. Everything will be together as one. There'll be one big civilization all together. So yeah, I like building some stuff. Yeah. Like, what do you think this is the only thing I've built here? I got a few things. Look at, I got a sky castle, and with this mod you can see really far. We got a prison, the sky castle, the other castle, the cherry village over there. Like the, hold on, let me increase the render distance a little bit. No, I shouldn't do this live. We'll keep it 256. And so you got that over there. Then the main city over there. I got a mod installed, so it gives some really good render distances. So I got a few things over here. It's gonna end up looking more like probably this one over here. Not as many buildings as this one, because this one's a lot. There's so much garbage I've built in this one. They're all garbage buildings too. Big squares. It's all this place is squares, no interiors. But I'm going to build them more in this style. There's only so many streams I can build on this before I'm like, I'm getting bored. Unknown, thank you for the follow. They're going to end up looking a little bit more advanced than these. I don't know exactly what the buildings are going to look like. I don't know if I want to keep them like how big I want. I don't think I'm going to do this wraparound style. Instead, I'm going to have more of like a closed off area. It'll be one more bigger building for each one. Actually, I think I have a building over there that looks like it. Very, like, it'll be kind of like this, but these walls will be in by one with some detailing on the outside to give it more texture finish. I think I have a building over here I could show. It's pretty similar. Steve. There's a... Just, I think I'm going to do kind of like I did this, this building right here. I can't get too close. It's very laggy in this area. Kind of like I have a good building over here, actually. The buildings will be made out of more of a jungle type feel, but it'll have the same texturing as this one all the way over here. It'll kind of have the texturing of this building with all its little, you know, the plants on the outside, the doors, the calcites, the fences, something like that. The port will be very similar, except it'll be jungle and a little bit more run down, just because, you know, it's harder to maintain stuff in the jungles. Like, this will all be covered in moss and stuff, but it'll be a different shape of building. It kind of will have this similar feel to it. Oh, I also did that. But there'll be a bit more depth. There'll be more depth behind the walls than just this, you know. There'll be an extra layer of just crap behind the walls. And I'm also going to try to do a lot of texturing, like throwing different blocks together when I'm using stone, other than the two main buildings right there, because one of them has the what's it called, the jungle tree farm in it. But I want to build roofs that kind of look like I have one building over here that's really close to what I want to build. Is this one right here. Oh, you can't even see it. It's freaking impossible to see in the dark. Actually impossible to see in the dark. I have a bed in here still. Yeah, I do. I don't know how my brain works. I just send it. It'll kind of have the roof that looks like this. It's really actually hard to see in the shaders. Like textures. So you have like the these would technically be the main trusses of the building, and you have the two types in red nether brick. Like, this gives the highlight for this, but the bulk of the building is actually made in normal nether brick. So it's that highlight, the highlighting effect of it. That's kind of what I'm going to do over there a lot of. Except it will probably be mostly, I don't know exactly, probably mostly deep slate. Either deep slate or some other type of jungly stone. Don't know exactly. I haven't figured it out yet. It gives that texture type of feel, instead of just like what I've done on some of these other buildings, that it's just like red nether brick roof for some reason. I don't know why I built it like this, or just a singular big stone. Like a lot of these buildings are just singular triangle shaped roofs. Like, it doesn't really bring interest to it, and that's why I've been trying to go more to fancier looking roofs, kind of like this one over here that I built later. It's got like the step design with the dark oak and stone brick, give a little bit of contrast to it. But I still have habits of building one singular type of building that's just like all bricks. But at least this one I did break up the roof. So you had these two little dormers that pop out of the roof. They kind of break up that big ginormous roof line. Like, you can see here much better. You can see all the, when it's all together, it looks, you know, proper. Like, I probably should have done it the other way to give shadowing. Like, have the red nether brick in the center. But I like the way it currently looks. One thing I wish I did is I sank these windows back by one to give that extra bit of depth to each build. So, but that's my current plan over here, to add as much depth as possible to make it more together. They just need a tiny bit more color variations, especially in the gray wood. Like, I know there's the pale wood. It does not look good. It's more of a white colored wood. You need that in between, that gray wood, and I think you'd have pretty much everything. That's just me. Junior Double Bacon Whopper, thank you for the follow. So I'm going to try to add as much depth here as possible. So it'll just be the stone brick currently with the, you know, this. And then in the center will be more vines. And then there'll be vines on the outside. And right here will be tumbling waterfalls going down all the way to the creek to just kind of give that more hanging gardens effect. So if I can build it, man, I could certainly take a request, but it may be a while. Not the fastest builder in the world, man. If it's something I could build quick, yeah, sure, but I'm not a superhero of building. Build a chicken farm that looks like KFC. You know what's funny? I don't even have a chicken farm. I don't even have a chicken farm in this world. I used to. I'll give a little demonstration of where the water's gonna fall. Oh, that's gonna be a problem. So, what I'm gonna do here is the water's just gonna fall straight down these simple little waterfalls, and then to give an effect of a lot of flowing water. I just got to figure out how the water would be pumped up. Let me just grab a bucket. I should have some in here. But I do have a bunch in here. So it will give this really cool effect. Because it won't just be water, there will also be other detailing involved with it too. Like I don't plan on just adding water and calling it a day. So basically the water is just gonna cascade all the way down. Oh, this didn't become infinite. Kind of gives a little... See how the water's cascading all the way down. I'm in full screen. What the fuck? So it gives this effect if I go over under the tree. I don't have my... It'll have an effect of all the water going down, and those will be grass blocks. So it'll be grass blocks with moss kind of looking like this over here, where it blends into the surroundings. So there'll be trees, there'll be moss, there'll be vines, there'll be all sorts of other blocks with it. I'm gonna add this one will be much more detailed because it's supposed to be like this centerpiece. Like this one is just covering up a big farm in here, so this is just covering up a tree farm and a bone meal farm. So this is very industrial type building in here that I wanted to hide right away. Yeah, pretty accurate. Yeah, somebody gets it. Somebody gets it. What I'm going for. And you can see like there'll be big vines going around that are just jungle leaves. So it gives that extra togetherness. So hopefully it ends up working well, but we shall see. But it'll be what I also plan to do on the inside is add this like it'll be one big room in here, and I imagine I want to put like trees and a custom like biome in here, because this will all be stoned off and there'll just be doors into here. And I also have already planned an extension that I'm going to do, which is going to be this area, and I'm just going to have to get rid of this mountain to make it work. So this whole mountain's going to have to disappear. Pause. I'm pausing, man. So I'm just gonna have to get rid of this mountain. It's nothing too much. I do have a YouTube. So literally search up my the name. I don't even think it's linked to my TikTok anymore. I don't post that many videos like I used to. I used to actually like try. Nowadays I'm like, who cares? I don't really try. I just post a like usually an update at my of some of my builds and stuff like that. What was I doing? Oh yeah, you can kind of see it. Oh, let me get one more water bucket actually. I'm not moving. I'm actually live on my YouTube too. Probably looks better on YouTube too. So you can kind of see what I'm gonna get done with it. Look at that. Boom. But I do plan on, like, I don't know if I should sink this into the table, like, I mean into the, like, you know, lower it down by one, because I don't know if I want to do this layer dirt or this layer dirt. I don't, like, I got two layers. I don't know if I should do this or this dirt, you know? Because over there I did it this way, but then you lost a bunch of room here. I don't know. Me? I'm 25. I'm old. I've been called an unk before because I'm 25. Yeah, it probably looks better on YouTube, in case you're wondering. I'm not that old, man. I just don't go on the internet as much as I used to. I'm not that old. Yeah, I used to go on the air all the time, but you know, I'm busy. I got things to do, man. So much garbage in my inventory. Like, I know you were talking about long form. I really am not good at that whole section of figuring out how to, like, you know, I can build a Minecraft for days and days and days. But you tell me to make something on the internet. All I'm good at is putting my bolts on a freaking stream a little bit. Oh, is it really? Oh, you shouldn't have said anything. That would have been really funny. Oh, that would have been really funny. Oh, that's the wrong one. It's this one. There it goes. Put it all right next to each other. You never know where you're going to need some more elytras. I've had bad experiences with my elytra breaking. I have almost fallen to my death multiple times. But, you know, little things. It doesn't matter. Oops. I'm going to leave this one specifically open so I can get out of here pretty easily. Off. Unk. Oh my god. It's freaking crazy. Like, I have like a crazy uncle, and like all I hear is "unk" is when I think of him, and I'm like, brother, dude, it's not all right. Like, he's actually crazy, you know. Conspiracy theories and crap like that. You're just like, oh my god. Like, I don't believe in those damn conspiracy theories. I do believe they're, you know, they're putting, you know, lead in the water to make it dumb, so we all dumb now. Yeah, it's just fine. Um, that's the problem you have to worry about with 30-year-olds. I got I got another 5 years. I'm good. I got 5 more years before it becomes a problem. At least that's what everybody says that's older than me. And suddenly you just start breaking stuff. Like, I had a buddy recently, he's older than me, but it's really funny. He just turned 30 and blew out his knee. Like, completely blew out his kneecap. And I'm like, oh my god. He got out of the front end loader, and he blew out his kneecap fall. I'm like, Jesus. You know, if you're younger, you probably wouldn't hurt yourself. Dude, it was so bad. I don't want to get too details, because I've seen the X-ray, and brother, your kneecap don't go like that, man. That's all I'll say. If you can just imagine that, it's about all you need to see. The kneecap does not belong there. That's all you need to know. It didn't break the skin, but it does not belong there. Yeah, he was really messed up. He's still in a. He couldn't put pressure on his, because he also like fractured his ankle when he fell, and holy, dude, he still can't put pressure on it, and he's out of work for like, you know, 4+ a minimum of 4 months before he can even like do anything, because his kneecap and muscles are all completely torn, basically. Like, I just still don't know how a kneecap goes like that. I'm not that old, man. Like, knock on wood, I'm very lucky I haven't been seriously injured like that. Even in general. Like, I've hurt myself before, but I haven't, like, you know. It's weird. It's like those people that say they, you know, that broken bone theory. I somehow have never broken a bone, surprisingly. Because I haven't been, like, you know, I don't know how. I don't know how I haven't, but, like, everybody I know around me has. It's so weird. So I just don't get it when like people like hurt themselves. But, you know, I was doing the same stuff as all my friends. Like, I remember my one friend back in high school. We were just playing football with no pads, no nothing. And dude, he fucking broke both his legs. Jesus. Yeah, he broke both his legs. Yeah, you don't want to do that. Dude. I saw it. Oh, that was bad. You do not want to do that. In case you're wondering. You're like ultimate screwed. Yeah, you don't want to do that. You do not want to do that. That's like game over. Because you're like completely stuck. You can't leave. How do you thank you for the follow? Oh, when you were 3. Oh. I don't remember that. There's no way you remember that. That'd be a very traumatic injury if you remember that at 3. Your brain is only like... You might remember that, like, your parents telling you about that. Like, I think the worst injury I've ever had, I got, freaking knocked out with a shovel. Me and a bunch of my friends were digging in the backyard being, you know, stupid kids. And I got hit in the head with a freaking shovel when nobody's looking. Because we were just swinging the shovels like crazy. And I had to get stitches on my head. Ugh. Other than that, it's golden. Nobody was thinking. It was so funny. We were all just... we were stupid. We were all swinging shovels like freaking maniacs. Not thinking about it because we were so young. We didn't think, oh, the shovel's gonna hurt if it hits us. Turns out it hurt. It's like that old meme where the girl gets smacked in the back of the head by the shovel. Oh yeah, I make progress. I'm a semi-fast builder. Just depends how distracted I get, you know? Like suddenly I'll just like go on a, you know, a world tour suddenly. Randomly that makes no sense. Like, oh, I'm gonna build this, and suddenly I'm like, you know what? Nah. I'll come back. I'm gonna go start building a cherry tree. I don't freaking know. I have a really bad habit of doing that. I took 2 breaks. I'm distracted. Oof. Oh, double rainbow. Alright, let me lower these, I forgot to lower this back down. It's absolutely cooking my computer right now, by the way. My space heater is going great right now. Yeah, I can't do hardcore. It's just not for me. And some people really enjoy hardcore, not for me. But, you know, that's just my opinion. It's not for me, though. Like, I have a record about dying about every few months. I just, you know, just decide, you know what? This is my time. I'm just gonna randomly die, and I couldn't imagine playing a hardcore world and losing it. I just can't. I know some people like it because it's like you could lose everything, and I'm like, yeah, and you know, life is hardcore, so who cares? You can randomly die in life and you lose everything. There you go. I don't want to play hardcore 2 times. Eggchan, thank you for the follow. Like life, you only get 1 life, man, so Oops. Let me check. I can. Oh no. Not on the PS5. Just buy yourself a computer. It's not that expensive currently. See, I'm at the point in my life, I have to buy my own stuff. And everything is now so expensive when I want to buy stuff that my disposable income shrinks faster with inflation because I don't get enough money with raises quick enough. So funny. This world is so funny. Unspeakably RAM. Yeah, you know, you just needed to buy RAM like last year when I did. My 64 gigs is great. But in a few years, this computer is going to be so outdated, it's going to be literally worthless. So, that's great. It's not even good RAM. It's only a 3800 or 4200 megahertz RAM, so it's not nothing to go, wow, look at that. That's crazy stuff. I was so angry. I should have bought the my new computer in the summer. I was going to, but I'm like, oh, dude, I can make itself my Christmas present for myself. Be all nice. And then, you know, RAM prices are like... I'm so angry. I'm absolutely so angry. I was going to buy a 5080, and then, you know, I would have had a baller PC. I had it all priced out. I'm like, most expensive thing I'm going to spend on is my graphics card. It's going to be $1,000. I'm like, all right. Now, if I want to get the same build, it is somehow went from $2,000 to like $6,000 now. And I'm like, what? It's disgusting how much it went up. I don't even know how much it went up. It is insane. Evil. Thank you for the follow. So unfortunate. You know, they're saying prices will come down in 2028. Oh boy. Because that's by the time they'll build more supply for these, for more AI. It'll be 2028. Great. Yeah, I know. Dude, just live on instant ramen. It's so cheap. Pack of 12 noodles for a freaking $14 for now, I think it was. Just live on that. Just don't worry about the health effects, because you're eating just basically solid sodium. Like... I should have did what one of my friends went to be a pilot. I should have became a pilot now. He's the only one that makes a lot of money. Man, those pilots make so much money. He doesn't even freaking work. It's stupid. I was shocked. Like, my buddy is a pilot and he makes a lot of money, and he's like, yeah, he's looking at buying a house. He's like, nah, I'm gonna wait. And I'm like, yeah, if he's waiting, I'm screwed. Uncle Fishy, brother. Dude, what is that? Uncle Fishy. Oh my god, that is a first for me, getting called that name. Uncle Fishy. Yeah, well, you know, he makes like $300,000 a year or something with after all this overtime. It's pretty crazy how much money he makes, and he's not even like close to the top. I know somebody who's been a pilot for like 40 years now, and they're making like 600 a year, and you're just like, all right. And he has all the stock in the country, in the company, and you're just like, I'm like, oh damn. I need a boat like that. That's all I gotta say. I need a boat like that. You know? It's kind of crazy. I wish I had a boat like that. It's either that or you know the right people to get you a job, which is awful. I hate that. I hate how that's the world's coming to. You gotta know the right people to get a job. I would have been a pilot, but I didn't have actually enough money to do the flight lessons. Well, AI is tough now because if you look into the future, the AI code is the AIs are gonna soon learn how to code. So if you know anything about software engineers, dude, they are screwed right now. Unless you got in super early, you literally are screwed. I'm sorry. I don't know how people, like, can live being a software engineer anymore. Like, unless you got in early enough, dude, it's, like, over for software engineers. I feel bad for them. See ya. Like, unless you were really good at your craft, man, it's not like what it was, like, right at the start of COVID, where everybody was trying to hire as many software engineers as possible. But AI kind of cooked, finally starting to cook, so I hate AI. We should go into where the AI data centers are and burn them all down, because they're taking all the jobs. Burn down. Very political Minecraft streamer right here, talking about burning down AI data centers. Junior. Yeah. See ya. Yeah, they ain't gonna ban AI. Are you kidding me? Both sides would have to ban AI, and that's not gonna happen. Sorry. the way the world is currently, that's not happening. Maybe if the world wasn't so destabilized and everybody's going crazy. And who knows? Maybe it'll get better this year. It's still only January 20th. Maybe it'll get better. There won't be whatever else is going on in the freaking world. Yeah, but Minecraft, look at this. Let's see how this is looking. Oh, wow. Look at this. Oh. I did that earlier today. Wash some dishes. Look at that. It's starting to look good. I should probably sleep. I don't want the creeper to spawn and ruin my day. Yeah, but if you're really smart with oh yeah, so I'm gonna come back and do this, but there'll be vines in here, and then on top where they'll grow over. I can't get that other one there. So this one will grow down all the way to here and cover it, and it'll give that like double effect of vines on vines. So I can pretty much do it right here. If I get rid of this, it'll kind of give this like double effect of just layering the textures, and then there'll be vines on this side too. I might come back and change this to mossy stone brick just to give it a little bit more of a, you know, greenish brown gray feel. But that's future me's problem when I decide to do that. Randomly with no warning, that's when I'm going to decide to do it. Yeah, but this will all be green, and then the floor will be green, so it'll give a lot of texture to it. I have infinite vines. Literally infinite vines. I wish there was a way to just make them a little faster. Like, look at, I could do like this. We'll make one mossy stone brick. We'll throw that there. And then we'll do this. Like, I might do it, but I might not, because you can't really see it. Like, you can't really see the mossy stone brick. So, I might change it. I might not. Yeah, but this would be at the end where I finally go through and do it all at once. But I just don't know. You can't really see it. So that's why I'm a little hesitant to commit to it. Because I like could commit to it and just be like, oh, it's going to work out great. But at the same time, I'm like, I don't think so. So now there's just one there. Never to be seen again. Righty, but two. Oops. But oh no, man. You gotta get revenge, man. It's either you get revenge or you keep building stronger bases that don't get blown up. You either build defenses or you get even. But you didn't hear that from me. I'm not a bad influence. Talk it out diplomatically. Oh man, jeez. 1 week. That's rough. To just get it blown up, that's rough. I'd probably lose it. Like, if I built something for a week and then to just get it exploded, I'd lose it. Pretty certain I would lose it. You know? Like, that's like me building this for like a week just to get it exploded. Pretty certain I would lose it. And, it's like when this world has a temper tantrum and I have to go into the backup file. It sounds like you're having a war there in your server. Like, I remember my friends' realms, we would just build like this like little towns and blow them up all at once. I don't know why we did that. Or we'd spend all this time building it, but we'd blow it up together and it wasn't just like a sneaky. I have played some pranks on somebody. Where, oh, this is funny. On my friends' realms, we would try to, you know, basically trap each other's houses. So I just remember I booby trapped this person's house with TNT under the whole house. And I booby trapped it. I put a pressure plate at the front door. And then there was another door I was going to leave. Not that, it was the back door. And I put down some more TNT and I walked straight out the front door and blew everything up. So I had to explain to them that I didn't mean to explode their house. I was just doing some remodeling when they were offline. They were meant to explode their house, not me. There we go. I should really do one side at a time, but it's fine. I did a little rebuilding where they had like a slightly intricate house, and I came back and I'm like, all right, I blew it up and I grabbed all the, you know, wood I had and I just built a plank house, a square plank house. Everything was destroyed. You know, I was setting them up to do some remodeling and I accidentally triggered the remodeling first, so it's really funny. Just some light remodeling. You get a kitchen. Yeah, but that's Minecraft, man, you know. Blocks can get broken very easily in Minecraft. Especially on Bedrock, dude. I feel like builds on Bedrock are just like paper. They don't last. Let's see. I know Bedrock has all these weird changes from Java. Because I know the wither is super difficult, and it makes no sense that it's so much tougher on Bedrock. Like, why? Somebody at Mojang thought that was the right decision. I don't know if they would buff the Java wither, but it feels like they should, considering how the the Bedrock one acts. You know, that's just me. Yeah, but you can't always, you know, like, I might have something wrong with me that I like to play single player, but I've also enjoyed multiplayer, so like, none of my friends really play Minecraft anymore. That's why I play single player. We play other games together. Like, recently we've been into Battlefield a lot, and mostly just Battlefield, actually. Other than that, it's pretty limited on the games I currently play. It's like Minecraft, and that's basically it. I know it's stupid, but it's currently all in play. I really should get back into some games. Like, I remember back in the day, I can't believe I used to play this. I used to play Overwatch like all the time. Like, that used to be like my super addiction was Overwatch, and it's so weird that I used to play that game as much as I did. Like, thinking about it, I probably played Overwatch for 1,000 hours, which is crazy because, like, it's like half the amount of time I've played Minecraft. It's absolutely crazy I played that many hours on Overwatch. It makes no sense. I should really go back into my older videos to see the exact amount of hours I have. Oh, those? Well, you can't see them. You know, it's optimizations for the material used. Even though I have literally mountains of stone brick. It's the only block that's literally, I have shulkers and shulkers full. Yeah, I think it's Where is it? I can't see it. It's 40. It's about to be 4,500. But it's a bit more than that. I've had some incidences of player data corruption, so I've had some incidences trying to save the player data, and I kind of think I fucked up the whole world save a little bit. So I think it messed up the day counter, because like one day I was at a lot, and I don't remember how much it was, but it was in the few thousand, and then suddenly I was like, oh, that's fun. Suddenly I'm down to like 0 days, and I didn't realize it at the time that I'm like, oh, I messed up the day counter when I gave up trying to save my old player data. But well, back in the past. Yeah, it's like, you know, for 4,500 days, it seems like that, you know, I built all this really, really quick. No, I haven't. I can tell you that right now. I know for a fact. It wouldn't surprise me if I was like, you know, like at least like 2,000 days ahead of that. It would not surprise me. I'm sure I could look in an old video. I might even have it. But I tried like migrating my old player data to here, but it just I don't know what I'm doing wrong, but I can't get it to work. So it just might be the data's that corrupted from the last backup I have. But at this point I'm like, oh, whatever. I have so many more hours. That's why my armor says number 2 on it. Because I made 2 of them at the start. I made 2 sets of diamond armor that was like fully enchanted way back in the day. Yo, thank you for the follow. But you know, if you go over like my whole Minecraft history, when I started on the dated 360, oh man, I played so much Minecraft on the 360 way back in the day. It was the best time to play Minecraft on the Xbox 360, where there was literally nothing to the game. That was like a literal boot up Minecraft and call it a day. Minecraft was so bare bones when I started on that version. There was just like there wasn't even they just were pistons. There was no hunger, there was no nothing, and you're just like, okay, this is fun. Like I had a world before this and my hard drive died. So I was doing backups regularly, but I guess I wasn't doing them regularly enough because I built a bunch and my world died. So for some reason, my world just decided it was not going to launch anymore. So I couldn't figure it out for the longest time. And I think it just had something to do with the world being that old. And I also think it's because I explored way too much. So if you go on the map, you can see all the area I've explored. But like I've explored way farther out than this, and I have deleted stuff before. So if you go out to like right here, this is right around where I deleted a lot of stuff. But in reality, like I've explored like all the way out here. So like you can kind of see over here, I've explored over here, but for some reason there's some chunks left. I don't get it. So, you know, at one point this world was like an insane amount, but I deleted a lot of chunks, and that could have also affected this world. So like I've done so much exploring in this world, it's kind of ridiculous. But that was on the older versions of the terrain, so I'd love to redo that, but like I don't even know how to check how much Minecraft I had in the last month. Good amount. Probably not that much. Last month I've probably only ever had, if you add up the streams, currently I've only been streaming Minecraft, so I actually probably could check it, which is crazy to think about. I could check it. I could check it by my stream stats, would probably be quicker. No, I can't. I'm sure there's a way I can check it, but it's probably not that much. Probably like 100 hours or so. Like this world, if I like go to my stats and I just go to time played, where is it? It's 52 days, which is like, you know, 1,400 hours just on this world. But I know for a fact it's actually a good chunk more than that. But at this point, it's like, whatever. Because I also think I've had problems with this world. Because the day counter, I'm pretty certain the day counter and that don't add up. Because if you just go off the day counter, it's, if you just do 10 minutes, you know, just do the daytime. It's 700 hours, but I'm on 50 total days of playtime. Even if you do the math of the 4,400 days, we'll just do 4,500. Oops. Times 20 divided by 60. It's 1,500 hours. There's no way I've played straight time. So like there's like most of the time I'm sleeping, so how does the day counters don't even add up? I don't get it. Something's definitely broken. It's like the same thing when you also look at my stats and some of my items mined. Like I've only mined that much stone. That's a lie. That is a lie. I can tell you that right now because I've somehow used 274,000 stone brick. Like, and the dirt seems pretty accurate though. Oh wait, no it doesn't. How the hell have I only mined 60,000 but somehow I've placed 200,000? I know I have like another 200,000 dirt in a chest. Like, it's one of those things, like I know something is some stats are just not what they used to be. And that's the risk you play with you know, doing some modded stuff, some light modding with the you know, the graphics and stuff like that. Stuff breaks. Like when I launch this world, like usually it takes like a good like 5 minutes to load it. So when I hit the you know, the launcher loads up fine, but the second you hit this, you know, the world you want to play, it's like a good 5 minutes to load up because it's loading so much all at once. Not as bad as it used to be. It used to be really bad with the whole graphics, but hopefully I can make it a little quicker. I know if I turned off these mods, but I like the way it looks. Like I have a few mods installed actually. What do I have installed? I have Lagmatica because I suck at building redstone machines, and that's it. That's the only mod that, you know, you can what some people consider cheating is the Lagmatica, but dude, I can't build a fucking ginormous redstone machine. I don't know how people do it. That's my biggest weakness. I can build some redstone, but I'm no expert in redstone machines because the skill ceiling with redstone is infinite. Take it slow. If you're gonna play hardcore, just take it slow. You know, there's no reason to rush. If you're gonna rush hardcore, you're gonna die so quick. Like if you take it really slow, you will actually live for quite a while. Like I've only ever beat the game once in hardcore, and it took me quite a lot of time to beat it. But that's because I was taking my time. I wasn't rushing to finish it. Maybe I should have, but oops. I was just enjoying it. playing Minecraft at a super slow pace. It's kind of like this world, like, well, I play in the harder difficulty because Minecraft is so easy. But I've died, I think, 7 times in this world. No, 8. Maybe 9 times. I've died enough where it's like, yeah. But hardcore is tough. If you're gonna play hardcore, you gotta take it slow, because it's not. You one mistake, you know your world's done. It's either that or keep playing until you get good at it. You know the good old saying: if you just get good. Like, but at the same time, you know, I'm not the biggest fan of hardcore, but that's just me. But then again, I play Minecraft in the harder difficulty because it's fun. Because I like using more food. It's my favorite part about hard. I love using more food. And the mobs are all decked out in armor and crap like that. Oh, I also remember at one point I had all these mobs. It sucks. Sorry. Bedrock absolutely sucks. If you're just playing with friends, it's alright, but anything beyond that, Bedrock is no bueno. There you go. There's my take on Bedrock. Bug rock, I should call it. For the little time I've played on Bedrock, I've had way too many bugs, so it's no bueno. Just play the real version of Minecraft. I don't think you can make Bedrock look like this, so, you know? Like, where in the Bedrock page can you get it to look like this, you know? You know? You can't. So. Don't say Vibrant Vigils. It's it's alright. Vibrant Vigils is not that good. Looks nice, but most people can't even run it on its max settings because it's so laggy, because it's not optimized. Most people don't have super computers. Like, I understand, like, people want the ease of installing mods, but... Jesus, 75 bucks. The RAM was probably worth more than it now. Yeah, the RAM, you know, you could have sold the RAM for a profit. I could sell the RAM in my computer right now for a profit. I could sell it at double the price I bought it. Which makes no sense, but hey. It's so funny though. Bop, bop, bop. Glad I started building this. I wasn't sure if I was going to like the way this is going to look, but I'm actually really happy the way this is turning out to be. You know, if I show more people, they're going to be like, I don't like the way it looks. It looks a little awkward. The proportions are not perfect. And I'm going to tell people to shut up. I don't think I'm going to add the greenery today just because of the fact I don't have enough. I could use the, might use the dirt, but we'll see if what I end up doing with the dirt. Alrighty. Oops. I'm still debating whether I should replace this bottom layer with dirt or keep it as the stone brick and just use another layer of dirt on top. Man, I'm streaming currently, so I can't watch anything currently. Maybe I should play Battlefield on them a little bit. Yeah, followers are hard to come by, man. Streaming is, just gonna say it. I know this is gonna burst people's bubbles if they ever hear it. It is almost impossible to come getting followers on streaming. Like, it is not easy. You have to do other stuff, like, I know all this stuff, but I don't do it. It's just so funny. I'm lazy, I don't have the time. Basically, you just have to post shorts and actually make, like, interesting content to get people to... Oh, Twitch is, like, good luck. I don't even know what to do on Twitch. Dude, I've streamed on Twitch for so fucking long. Like, off and on for so long. I know you have to stay, like, super, super committed. You can't drop it, like, once, or otherwise you're done. But you're not really gonna get new followers on Twitch. It is so difficult to get new followers on Twitch. Because the growth organics, like, you know, is not gonna happen on Twitch. I'm just saying. Because it's not because there's just not enough. There's no real way to scroll through Twitch to find people. Like, yeah, if you're just searching the category, you can find people, but like, would you trust that? Like, because most of the time when Twitch is like set up by orders, it's kind of like looking for a YouTube video with a less promising algorithm. But at the same time, Twitch is the best culture with the emotes and stuff like that. It's the only reason I still stream on Twitch sometimes. I like all the emotes you can make without too much of a hassle. But, you know. Like, when I stream, I don't plan on ever getting a followers to stream. I just freaking go live and call it a day. Because, you know, if you go into that expectation to get people, you're just going to be constantly setting yourself up to be disappointed. And when you're doing that, it just never will end well. You're going to stress yourself out over, like, why is nobody following me, or I need more followers. Next thing you'll do, you'll be like, oh, get no followers, man. What am I going to do? I guess I got to do some crazy stuff. Oh, why did I do that? We'll put a Twitch down. Bop, 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 bop. These 12 followers come today, though. I don't know. I always wonder, like, why the hell do, you know, like, people, like, come onto streams and, like, follow somebody that has no followers. You know, when I look at it, I'm thinking, why? You know? Don't know how to explain it, what I feel like. All I'm doing, man, sometimes it's just, like, the most boring, mundane thing in the world. Like, when you're building like this, like, Like, personally, I could never watch this, but, you know. I guess some people can, but maybe that's just not, you know, like my type of content. I don't know. I don't even know what the hell I'm saying. Thinking out loud. It's never gonna end well thinking out loud. What am I listening to? Give that song. Oh my god, what am I doing? Actually, hold up, I'm gonna think of something up here. On my build over there, what I did, I just realized I capped off the top part with this. And I could do something like this. Hold on. I know the water's not going to flow. Just to give it a little of that accent for water. I'm gonna have to really sit on it because it's like, I don't know if I like that. I'm gonna go do another lap around. I don't know if I actually like that. One of those things like, do I like that? I don't think I do. It's something I'm definitely gonna have to think about. Like, I do like the way this is turning out. I like the way these arches are looking. On this build, on that building over there, I didn't do these bottom parts, and I think that's why I don't like the way some of it looks. Yeah, I didn't. There isn't enough arch to it. That's why it probably looks weird. At least that's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking out loud, though. How long am I live for? Oh my god, almost 2 hours? Really? Damn, I still have 2 levels to do. Are you kidding me? Oh, I don't have enough blocks to finish it all. I'm gonna have to go get some stone brick. Which is crazy to say. I have to go get freaking stone brick. Whoa. Oh, that's what I forgot to install, the Immersive Thunder mod. I knew I forgot something. I had this mod for a while that with the immersive weather, and it made rain and thunder look amazing. Oh, it's going good, man. I'm getting there. Yeah. Alright. I'm actually almost out of materials here. I have to go pick up a bunch. We're gonna get a couple shulkers of stone brick. How much do I have left? Yeah, that's not enough. Like, that's I almost got struck by lightning again. So I have to go get a bunch. Do I even have any stone out there? I might be AFKing for like 10 seconds out there. Go get some stone brick. But I currently don't have any stone. Like I have some stone brick there, but I need like a lot still. And I've already gone through 3 shulkers full of stone brick, which is crazy. I went through that much. Doesn't look like I went through that much, but for some reason I did. Which makes not really much sense. So I'm sure that's annihilating the FPS. Currently I have enough everything else. I just don't have enough stone brick. Surprisingly. Dun, dun. Ghost, thank you for the follow. Oof. Alright, let's see how much I have over here. I'm hoping I have some, but there's like a good chance I don't. It's cobblestone. Empty. Empty. Oh no. Alright, we'll be running this machine for just a tiny bit. This might annihilate my frame rate. I might have to turn up the shaders. Oh, whoops. Oh, let me turn down the sounds to like... Hopefully it's not too loud. Yeah, a little bit more. Actually, it's blocks. I can't believe I'm out of stone brick. That's like so shocking. Actually, I think I have shulkers hidden probably in the end. Definitely the nether. Probably both bases. Dupers? In Bedrock, I know nothing about dupers. I don't even know. The only thing that like I consider a duper in my world is the TNT dupers, but those are just I just use those for farms to get blocks. I am in Java. I have dupers. I have I just have TNT dupers. I don't have anything else that's duped. I don't even know how to dupe anything else. Well, that's a lie. I know you can dupe sand. In the nether, in the end portal, there's an easy way to dupe sand. So otherwise, it's just like, you know, if you're gonna dupe stuff, just playing creative. I don't really care. Like if you just want to build, you just build, you know. Like I'm doing the most entertaining stuff in the world right here. Look at this. Oh, it's just the throne. Nice. I have this ginormous 20-sided dice that I use to put on my keyboard as a counterweight to hold my, to simulate me clicking. Look at this. Alright, when I get to the 3rd stack in my inventory, that's when I will be done getting the stone brick. That should be a good, like... Well, this makes 88,000 stone brick an hour. Which is really insane when you actually think about it. It's like 1,000 stone. Maybe a little bit less than 80. We'll just do 80,000. Because I have sat here for an hour and I filled up a crazy amount of chest. Yeah, it seems about accurate. It's pretty close to accurate max block breaks you can do. Oh, we're almost there. Alright. Shut this off. That should be enough. I wonder how full these are. 2, 3. Oh my god. That gives you an idea how much this makes an hour. I should make this all in the stone brick. Yeah. Should make it all in the stone brick first. And then we'll convert it. Look at all this freaking... That little bit of time, I got 2 shulkers full, double chest full. Yeah, that seems about accurate how much stone I'm getting an hour. So we got a double chest in that short amount of time I just mined. About 5 minutes. Alright. Let's fly back. I think it's right there, right? Yeah, it's right there. There we go. Slow cruise all the way back. No. Ba-na-na-na. Ow. Oh, wow, how long have I been? 2 hours. Jesus. Oh, I should have brought these empty ones. Oh, well. Let me grab some more over here. I might be AFKing here tonight, just to get a shit ton of this. Can't go wrong with more junglewood at this point. Hit stone right there. I hate it. I actually hate it. I just hit stone right there, which was enough to finish that, but I needed more, but... Trapdoors, trapdoors, trapdoors. Need one more. Trapdoors. There we go. I didn't make any... I'm dumb and stupid. I didn't make a single freaking... Righty. Number 15. Burger King burger foot lettuce. What would you do? You had burger. Yeah, I'm feeling a little scatterbrained right now. It's so cold. I have to turn up the heat a little bit. Oh my god. Dude, the only reason I like winter a lot is I get to stay inside and play video games instead of going out and doing stupid stuff. Like in the summertime, I'm like, I gotta go socialize like every night, like. But in the winter, the bars open. Just get home from work, chill out. Play some video game. Yeah, you know, I like going out, but I can only do it so many times. I need time to cool off. Like, you know, I still go out basically every other weekend currently, so know my luck. I'm just gonna probably go out like probably Friday night. Well, no, we'll see. We'll see if I end up going out. I don't know if I want to. Like, when it's summertime, like, there's so much stuff to do. Like, there'll be times, like, I won't turn on this computer for, like, a week straight, 2 weeks straight. But there's other times, like now in the winter, like when it's this cold out, like none of my friends are going out in this cold. They were just staying home. rather stay home. Dude, it's freaking 14 degrees out, man. I ain't going out there, man. I ain't going out there. Chilly. Speed building. Oh, look at that. Arch. It's always crazy, like, I have built so much in this world, and barely is anybody's ever seen it. Oh, it's just so funny. Like, looking at it, like, I have placed probably, I don't know, a couple million blocks. Nobody's ever seen it. Like, I know, like, yeah, I got a couple people here right now, but it's like, you know what I mean. Like, I've been building on this road for fucking 6 years. It's like one of those things, like, it's like I saw that, that viral thing. That guy was building, like, a city out of, like, little pieces of wood. Like, New York City out of pieces of wood. And he was doing it for, like, 20 years. And nobody knew about it. Like, he's just in his free time building New York City to scale. Out of wood. And everybody's just like, what? How did nobody know about this? Yeah. Bop, bop, bop. Yeah, my family don't care about this, so. I have showed a couple of my friends. They're like, that's cool. They play Minecraft too, so, but, you know, they don't play that much. They go through a once a year, 2-week cycle, so it's not like me where I'm like almost perpetually in a 2-week cycle, where I'm always like kind of building, but not like straight addicted. Because I still play other games, like, but you know, it's tough to get them to play, so I'd rather play whatever hit games out there currently. It's either a hit like indie game or some type of AAA game that's not garbage, but it's harder and harder to come by. It's most games nowadays are just so bad, especially the new ones. I never know what to think about the new ones anymore. Most of them are just so bad. One of these days, I'm gonna figure out how to get my Minecraft World off my Xbox 360. I really gotta do that. Before the hard drive never opens up again. Oh, look at that. Now that's looking impressive. Look at that. It's beautiful. Absolutely spectacular. I just have this top layer to do. Oh, I'm not doing this one spot. See, I have a vision for it, so I know it's going to at least be decent. Might not be the best build in the world, but it's going to be decent, you know? It's going to be decent. Let me sleep real quick. Now I just got to go back, add all the hundreds and hundreds of blocks of detailing. Oh wait, that's probably never gonna happen because it's so much detailing I'm gonna have to do. I can only imagine how much detail I'm eventually gonna have to do. Logan, thank you for the follow. What? Yeah, it's looking real good, actually. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Beautiful. I'm having a good day. Building in Minecraft. Building a very large building in Minecraft. So, yeah, I'm gonna have to go light up the inside of this. I already hear mobs spawning. God damn it. Oh, where are my fence? I mean, stairs, or whatever the hell they're called. Trial and error. I've seen something similar to this. Well, at least these little arches similar on other builds that people have done, and I just assumed it's good. And I've gone from there. But what I'm building is, I've just kind of looked online, and I've just decided I'm going to send it. Like, my inspiration is a Mayan temple mixed with the Hanging Gardens. So, that's kind of what I'm building here. And the most of the city will be in like a ancient Mayan style of a city. I have to figure out exactly what's that going to end up looking like. I have no idea what an ancient Mayan city looks like. Zero idea. That's something I'm going to have to figure out rather soon. Because, I gotta make it work. Gotta make it look nice. Alright. That's the only spot I'm not going to do. Just because it's going to get in the way. Alrighty. Alright, let me grab some torches. Do I seriously? I have a bunch of bamboo here. You're not going to believe the amount of bamboo I have. Alright, let's open up this one. The fuel box. Alright, let's put some of these in here. That should be Yeah, I should have filled these all in. What was I thinking? Like, like actually, what was I thinking? As mobs can spawn there now. Because I have a feeling it's like it's all gonna be covered up. Yeah, look, you can see some mob spawn. I'm gonna go grab some stone brick and build a little shelf on each layer. Not terribly long, surprisingly. Surprisingly not terribly long. But the total world is a very long time. Like, I think I've spent like quite a few thousand hours, well, not quite a few thousand hours, but enough time to where, it's a problem. But on this specific build, I don't know, probably a total of like 10 hours at max right now. It's really nothing. Most of that's actually been on stream, so. Freaking skeleton. Because I have a total of like, I think I have a total of like, well, in this current world, it's 1,500 hours. But I know for a fact it's more than that, but we just say that because it's easier than trying to explain every time that I've had a lot of problems with this this world with stability. Something's broken in this world somewhere and causes a bunch of stability problems, so. Yeah. It's fun though. I enjoy Minecraft, so it's not even like, you know, if I didn't enjoy it, I wouldn't play it, so. Alright, you have a good day too. Or night. Depending on where you live. Yeah, I'm just gonna light up this inside just a little bit currently to make it a little bit brighter. The thing is, when I build over this inside, I'm gonna sculpt it because I want to have plants and a river running through here and a lake with fish, with all sorts of things growing in here. But we shall see if that ends up working out. I love Swift Sneak with speed too. Look how fast you can speed bridge. It's crazy. Like, I'm not even speed bridging. I can only imagine how fast people can do it. Like, and I'm going pretty fast. Okay, we'll go the other way. Make the torches go. Ba-ba-na-na. Because I got to do a little bit more work to the righty. Just get one more layer. The other layer is done. Oh. The hell? Oops, it's not the correct spot. There's no way he just spawned, right? He must have fallen somehow. It's crazy. Yeah, he must have just fallen. Literally. Sleep, 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 sleep. Come on. Sweet. Alright. This is sort of done. We'll light it up a little bit. Just to help prevent some mobs from spawning. This is not really going to stop anything. They'll still find a way. Life always finds a way. Alright. Do I have any more torches? I know I have more in my ender chest. Fuck. Alright. I don't know how much longer I'm going to be live for. I'm freaking exhausted. God. Actually, I probably won't be live for much longer. Oh, I did drop frames. Why did I drop frames? Hello? Did I drop frames on all of them? Huh. Interesting. I did drop some frames. That's interesting. Wonder why. Alright. We're done building here. I've built enough over here. In my opinion. In my humble opinion, I built enough over here for today. Let's do a little aerial. I need to get a little platform. Oh, that looks nice. Yeah, once it's covered in greenery with rivers and stuff flowing down, it's going to look sweet. There will be passageways in. I'm pretty certain I am going to do that. Passageways is inside to make it feel more open, like you could go through there. Maybe I'll make elevated bridges. But then I'd have to build a staircase on the inside that goes to all the layers. That looks good. It's similar to this building, but this building's not on that big of a scale. This one has windows, which I'm not going to do. No windows. Alright, we are going to go back over here. Does this have infinity or power on it? Oh, I forgot spectral arrows don't count as infinity. Forgot. I forgore. Oh no. Oh no. So I'm just trying to log into something on my phone. Damn it. I forgot my password. Oh my god, I forgot my freaking password. Oh wow. I have not been streaming long enough on TikTok. It's really hard to get people to subscribe unless you just constantly are live. Or just to view your stuff. But, you know, doesn't hurt to try. You know what I'm saying? Don't give up. Alright, I gotta click forgot password. Oh my. You want to stream? What do you want to stream? Or you just want to stream Minecraft? Or you want to just stream anything? I don't know what I should do. I don't know how much longer I'm actually gonna be live for. I'm freaking getting exhausted. Alright. What should I do right now? I don't want to keep building. I'm like, you know, one thing I want to add to this world a lot more of is more redstone doors. Hey man, where do you think my name came from? It's from when I played on the Xbox 360. Like, I want to add more piston doors like this. The crazy ones. Like, this is a crazy hidden staircase, triple piston extender crap. This is very complicated for me to build. Looking at it. Because I have another cool piston door. It's in my main base. It's a 3x3. Oops. It's probably going to be super laggy in there. Okay, I want to add more of these to my world, just in general. Oh, it's so laggy in here. You know. Cool piston doors. Like, I want to add more of those that are interesting and cool to look at. It's the only other redstone piston door I have, or piston thing is... Are you using a... P? What? The resource pack I have on... Well, I have shaders on. I have a photon with the Voxy. So it gives some awesome render distances for vanilla, basically vanilla Minecraft. And the only other resource pack I have on is the one that gives the where is it? The better leaves and the better Fulbright lighting. So if I didn't have my my what's it called? The shader on, everything is bright at night, so I can see better. I didn't know that. Does it really? I don't even know what the hell that is. Oh god. Oh god, I'm not doing this right now. I'm gonna like look through it all. I want to say I know exactly where it is, but I'm gonna be dumb and stupid and probably miss it. Yeah, I am looking there. I have it on, I don't even know. Oh, no, I was on the right one. Huh? The hell are you talking about? Not in refractions, but I probably am. I don't know. It might be on an ultra only, because I don't see it, or it might be disabled with my current. Because I have everything else on. Because that's just resource pack, unless it's there, and I'm just dumb and stupid. Yeah, definitely. I can't run with ultra when I'm streaming. My computer already gets hot enough when I'm streaming with this on. I do not need it cranking. My GPU cranks when I have it on ultra. The poor thing is cooking. But I have all the crazy reflections on anyway. I just have a 4070 Ti. Does it say it in here? It used to. No, it doesn't. Bro, look at it. I'm exactly day 15, 4,500. Look at that. Exactly 4,500. 500 more days to 5,000. My PC specs are... I think I have a... What's it called? I have a Ryzen 9 5900X. It's a 12-core CPU. I have 64 gigabytes of DDR4. And then I have an RTX 4070 Ti. With all sorts of crazy storage. It's crazy. My RAM has gotten more valuable. The longer I've owned it, the more valuable it's gotten. It's crazy how much it is now. It's so funny. We should set the guillotine tower back up. Never know when you need to execute somebody. I should finish this roof. I don't know what to do with this roof, actually. No, this is single player. It's my personal single player survival world that I've been playing on for 6 years. What the hell is this thing doing here? What that was doing there? Must have been doing something there. This is the latest version, 1.21.11, if I think that's the name of it now. It's just the current version of Minecraft, but I have some mods installed with Foxy. So the only reason I'm using Photon right now is I get the really cool render distances, but my actual favorite shader is Solus. Solus is my favorite, but they don't have a Voxy supporter. You can kind of see when it loads in what Voxy does, but there isn't one, and you don't realize how much I have loaded until you go to the Voxy one, and it's just like, this is unreal that this is like, why doesn't Minecraft look like this normally? Like, it's like, this is insane. Why doesn't it look like this normally? like you can see all my other projects over there that I'm slowly building. I've been building for years now at this point. Like, most of what I built here is like now, this is like now 3 years old now. It might be even older than that. I might get that. Let me copy it just so I don't forget that. I might get that. Well, currently I don't really have problems. The only reason I lag in this area is my sorting system's right underneath my main base. And that's the problem I lag. Normally I'm like 120 to 150 FPS, so like if I like fly away from this main spot, it's fine. Like I have literally no lag problems. It's this one spot right here that's just so laggy. Like the problem is I have like, this ginormous sorting system down here that's not loaded in, but you can kind of see it from here. There's like 200 chests or 300 different items sorted there. Might even be more than that. Might be underestimating how many I've sorted. But it absolutely chugs the FPS. So when I fly away from here, I get like an insane amount of FPS. Like, with all the terrain loaded. Like, even just looking away, I'll get up, double my FPS. Because my target's 180. When I don't have the shaders on, it's actually pretty sweet. But, like, even just looking, flying away, I average 100 FPS, so I never really have struggled with the FPS. If my computer starts chugging more, I will have to bite the bullet to buy a better graphics card. I think I will. Just because I can. Like, even, like, look at, But my render distance is set at 256 right now, so... it's pretty crazy. I know it doesn't look like a lot because I don't have the extreme terrain. And I wish I did. I wish I had the really big terrain mod, like the, what is it, Tectonic? Is that the one everybody uses? That gets like the super crazy terrain. I want to set that up so I can fly around. But yeah, I'm pretty certain I have used this mod. This chunk management. I'm actually 99% certain I have. At some point. Yeah, I actually definitely have used this. Is it up to the latest version? It is. Yeah, I probably will get that later. What's my resolution? I don't know, 1080p. I don't have a fancy monitor. I have a monitor that has a really high refresh rate, so I just rock 1080p. It's a 1080p monitor, but it's a, what is it? 200 something what's the name of it? What's the name of it? It's what, I can't remember. I'm freaking drawing the biggest blank in the world. I haven't played Minecraft for too freaking long. Hertz, yes, that's the name of it. Because I have a triple monitor. I have my really old 60 FPS monitor, and then I have my secondary monitor, which is a 144 hertz, and then my main monitor is, I think, 256. I think that's the next one. It was a step above the 144. It's not the 180. I know I have 200 hertz. I think it's 256. But like if I was probably running one monitor right now, I'd probably be doing just fine. But I'm streaming, you know, I'm streaming. I got triple monitor set up. Like technically I have 3 1080p monitors in a row. That's like what? That's like an insane amount of resolution to run off of one graphics card when you really think about it. You know. Yeah, it's basically like an ultra wide. That's basically what I'm running right now, is an ultra wide. I don't know how at one point I was running with one monitor. Dude, I don't know how I was doing that. But at the same time, I don't know how people run with the super, super wide monitors. Like, I need breaks. I need to be able to, you know, say, this is one monitor has a thing, and then the other one has another thing. Like, I don't know what I'm going to do when I get another fancier monitor. Like, the next one will probably be a 360 or a super fancy OLED one. Because, like, I want to get an OLED, but I have a feeling I'm going to burn it in because I leave my computer on for way too long. So, that's my problem. I know for a fact I'm going to just burn it in. Because my second monitor right here is not an OLED. It's about 10 years old. And it's still kicking. It looks just as the way it did. You know, OLEDs look great. I love the way OLEDs look, but I want something that's not going to give out on me. Because I had an OLED laptop and it burned in the Windows logo in the corner. So I'm like, God damn it. It's so annoying. Just, you know, I don't know if I just had bad luck, but when my that freaking laptop decided to burn in the Windows logo in the corner, I'm like, I'm never getting another OLED in my life. This poor, I got this poor Dell is so funny. It's so old. It's amazing how good it looks. It probably when it was brand new was a nice monitor, but dude, it's an old monitor. I use it for one thing and one thing only. My Spotify playlist. It's the only use for it. It's like that Rick and Morty meme. What is your purpose? Spotify. I know it's such a waste of performance. I should just really get rid of it, but I like it. I've gone to the triple monitors. I can't go back. I always have to see my Spotify playlist sitting there. Even though I literally have like a super easy way to do it. I just need that. I need it. But I really do like the way this this shader works. I'm gonna get the better rain. I don't know which one has the really good rain, but I was previously using this mod called Immersive Thunder. I really liked the way the thunder sounded. It sounded so realistic. but I forgot to install it. And I want to get the better rain, the better weather, because man, some of vanilla rain just doesn't look good. Like, I know if you use what was it, an OLED with like moderate use, it's fine. You'll never have that problem. But dude, when you're leaving a computer on for 12 plus hours a day at minimum, it just was cooking it. Yeah. I have to play in the latest version at this point. I like it. Now I don't upgrade that day. I usually generally give it a few days before I send it on the upgrade with the newest version, but because I've seen things with like problems with people losing their worlds, especially on Bedrock, but or Bug Rock, I should say. But you know, and usually I back up my world before every update because the amount of problems people have with different versions of Minecraft is pretty crazy. Yo, thanks. ZXCB, thank you for the follow. This is my little Japanese village here. It's hand built in a regular old survival Minecraft. Yeah, it runs better, but there's something wrong under the hood of that game, and I don't know what it is, but something ain't right. Because yeah, I play Bedrock and I'm like flawless, and then suddenly I'm like, I'll just be walking around and just suddenly like, you know what, you're dead. Like, it makes no sense. Why would you suddenly just die? Or suddenly, oh, my favorite one I ran into, I can't believe it, you know, when Bedrock started having all those problems, I started playing, and why the hell did it turn pink? Is that it turned pink? The world turned pink. I don't know why it did that. It makes no sense. It's so funny though, but it turned pink. Like, I've seen so many weird bugs. Like, I have like no bugs on Java. It's like, it's been 0 for the last, I really haven't had any bugs since like 1.15. That was the last big bug I had in this world, and that was like critical failure on 1.15 on this world. So I had to do some like back-end shit to get this world back. I don't know what corrupted, but something just did not want to work anymore, and it was so painful. By that point, I wasn't backing up enough. So, like, I had a backup, and I don't know if the backup corrupted or something corrupted in my files, but way back when, I lost my player data. Like, the player data, like, disappeared. I don't know how that happens when you're in a backup. I don't know what the fuck happened. I don't get it. Did the file just, like, wander away? But, you know, that's in the past now. It's really funny when you think about it. The file just, like, I guess left. I don't know. Did I unpack it wrong? I don't know. But that's, like, the only major bugs I've had on this world. Having to do a backup and stuff like that, and breaks. Well, I should say, it probably was already broken when I had to do the backup. That's probably what caused the problems. There could have been problems brewing under the hood, because I had to do a backup, because the world was not happy. As I think I had way too many chunks explored. That was back during COVID when I think about it. I think I probably flew like all day. And I probably made the world too big. And then I did a backup. Yeah. Well, the good thing about Voxy, I'm running Voxy currently, and there is some shaders it's not enough yet. It really needs more. But oh my god, like just to be able to go into Minecraft and go to rendering and just jack this up. Like, I don't have it all loaded. Like, I could load 512 chunks and it's like a zero. It's like the smallest hitch in the world. Like, you can see my ocean monument all the way over there. Do you know how far away that is? Like, we're here. You can see the ocean monument here. That's insane. It's negative 2,000. This is positive 2,300. That's and it's on an angle too. That's insane. Like you don't believe it's there, but it is. Oh, I'm in the clouds. Because that ice is there. If you look closely, you can see the world cut off because I don't have it all loaded. But that's the one problem. Like if I turn off it in shaders, you probably could see it really easy. You can see it. It's right there. There it is. It's 4,000, 5,000 blocks away. And it's like you could still load way more than that. Like, who in their right mind is loading that many chunks? Like, it's hard to explain, like, how many chunks that is. Like, how many blocks is that? Like, a chunk is 16 by 16. And you're gonna have your render distance on 256? Chunks? Just like some simple math, like... Wait, no, it's 2,000... Is it 2,056? Uh, 2,048. Who in their right mind is rocking 248? Yeah. I mean... That's 16... That's 32,000... That's 16,000 blocks in each direction. You could see. That's my current width of the world. Like... Yeah, I want to be able to see... You know, I want to be able to see 20,000 blocks out. Like... Who in their right mind would do that? Hey, but if you know... If it could generate, like, the fake terrain... Dude... Voxy would be the best mod ever. I'm telling you, Voxy is definitely better than Distant Horizon in terms of like quality. But in terms of generating, you know, the fake chunks, you really can't beat Distant Horizon. It looks so good when you're not actually looking at it. When you're just flying around, it looks great. Just don't look good close at it, but you know. Voxy, you could literally just like... Everything looks 100% crisp right through it. So like you have to get the what is it, the mod Chunky, and preload all those chunks. Like if Voxy worked on a server and you were able to share all the generated terrain, oh my god, dude, that'd be the best. I'm telling you right now, that'd be the best. Yeah, I'm gonna get a mod for Better Rain. Better Rain, Better Snow. That's something I'll do probably tomorrow or something when I get home. But, you know, my limit to the new versions of Minecraft is waiting for Voxy to update. That's gonna be basically my how fast I update to the newest version or latest version of Minecraft. Because I need that long render distance. Yeah, usually I rock with like no fog or something like that. Just because I want to be able to get rid of the fog. This is my biggest pet peeve with Photon. I have fog cranked all the way down and it still looks like this. Like, come on. Like, how much fog do I have to get rid of? I know it's like this volumetric fog or whatever it's called that causes it. And if the clouds are out, the fog's there. So, like I know it's just like to get the Voxy support, you have to go to the GitHub. It's not on Modrinth or any of the other ones. It's only on GitHub. So, like, it's not the worst thing. But, you know. Like, I keep downloading more and more performance mods. I should just delete all the maps that are here. This is tanking my performance too much. It looks so cool, though. But I do have this. But it looks so good. Oh, look at this one's out of date. What the fuck? Huh. It was the quiet. Oh yeah, sorry. I was thinking. Sometimes I'm thinking. I can't talk for like a billion hours straight, like some people do. Ruby, thank you for the follow. Minecraft hide? What the? Yeah, I like to listen to the relaxing Minecraft music when I play Minecraft. I don't like to play the in-game music just because I don't know if like there's something bugged with my Minecraft music, but it plays like the same 3 songs in a loop. Like I have no problem with all the new Minecraft songs and all the old ones mixed together, but man, I don't know why it does that. I get so many Minecraft songs that are the exact same one every time I launch it. Like when I launch the game and I go into the world, I get the same 3 or 4 songs looping endlessly. I don't know if there's something broken, but every time I launch the game, it's a different 3 songs, but it's always like 3 or 4 songs looping for hours. Yeah, I couldn't do reactive music. Because there's like, most of the time I'm like just building. So it's like, what reactions is there going to be? Oh. Oh, I just rock with Spotify Premium. I live it up. I don't use YouTube Premium. I probably should. I do listen to enough YouTube videos, but I have enough what's it called? Ad blockers to nuke the YouTube ads, so I'm not too worried. But I love rocking my my Spotify Premium. Can't go wrong with a good Spotify Premium. Oh, yeah, that's a glitch. That's fine though. Didn't know stone was that reflective. Oh, it's probably because it's wet. It's so relaxing. I should go chill out in my end dimension. Yeah, that doesn't work anymore. It's hard coded in, so you can't block it. Unless you use Spotify to store your songs for some reason. But even if you store your songs in your computer, Spotify can not play them if they're deemed like a copyrighted song. So it prevents pirating, which is stupid when you really think about it. I haven't loaded my end dimension the whole time. Nope. No, this is all on survival ban. Let me put on the better shader and in the end. I have apparently no life. Or the fact I've been playing on this world for 6 years now. 6.5. Almost 6, actually almost 6.5. It's February 20... Oh no, it's September 2019. When you really think about it. That's when I started this world. Now it's 2026, January 2026. Oof. Oof. It's a long time. It's a really long time when you think about it. Well, they weren't all frozen at one point. They were all alive. No, this is just the soulless shaders. I don't know exactly what sky that is. I'm sure it's like you can download it separately, but it's just soulless. So actually, it's my favorite shader. Uh-oh, they're bugging out. Why is that chest open? Oh, must have been this fellow. Okay, we'll free some of these fellows up. We'll free some of them. I didn't know copper golems could open up doors. Is that bad? Until I started messing around in my steampunk city. I should really just wax a bunch of these guys. It's so weird. Look at all of them. Yeah, I know that. There's some things that like can nuke FPS. I should say some things. There's a lot of things that can nuke FPS in Minecraft because currently it's still a single-threaded game, which is amazing that this game is still running with single threads at today's day and age. Like, it's amazing that Minecraft is still just a single-threaded game. I know they're trying to change that. At least if they put it to 2 threads, I think it would probably like increase the performance of Minecraft exponentially. But that's I think why Bedrock runs so much better. It's multi-threaded. Jesus is the Lord and he loves you. Like my GPUs, I have no problem with my GPU. It's my CPU that limits Minecraft still. I don't have that fast of a single core. Like, my GPU is like the thing that's actually weighing down my GPU right now. Let's see what's weighing down my GPU. Oh wait, it's nothing. I'm using freaking 30% of my GPU. And let's see. Freaking Google's using more of my GPU than Minecraft. All right. That gives you an idea of how like, and then you go to my CPU. Oh, my CPU's cooking right now. Oof. Using. Oh, no, that's memory. Oof. Oh, I'm using a lot of memory in Minecraft. Oh my god. How much am I using? Psst. Oh, I have a RTX 4070 Ti. And then I have a Ryzen 9 5900X, right? It's a 12-core CPU. It's only 4.2 gigahertz, which is not a lot. It might seem like a lot. It's not. Currently, oh my god, how much RAM do you think I'm using right now? Holy sh. Well, when you in the launcher, you can change how much RAM you have dedicated. I have. Oh, I took a screenshot. I have does it say it anymore? I have 32 gigs of RAM dedicated to Minecraft, and currently it's using about 7 gigs of RAM. So I've was, you know, you never know you're gonna need it. You'd be surprised when I start up my Minecraft, it chugs. Like my whole computer chugs when I turn on Minecraft. Absolute chug. My CPU can't handle it. That's how I know my computer's imbalanced. I needed a slightly more powerful CPU. I don't think it's more powerful. I think it's a faster clock, boost clock. It's a little slow. It really is just a tiny bit too slow. It's like this CPU is not good for a single core. It really just is not what it's meant. Even though, like, I look at it, my GPU says it's using so much. My GPU is freaking chilling right now, chilling like a villain. But it's really not. I think that's more the fact that the single core can't allocate it fast enough to the GPU. Because it's funny, I know when my I run Minecraft because my RAM gets hot. I'm on Nava? Yeah, I am on Nava. Oh, I have a RTX 4070 Ti. But my GPU's running pretty warm right now. You'd be surprised. Streaming cooks your GPU. Yeah. You gotta remember, I'm streaming right now, so... And most of the streaming stuff is actually on your GPU nowadays, so... Like, streaming it, like, actually substantially warms up my GPU. Like, I'm using 30 gigs of RAM on my computer right now. I'm using half my GPU. Most of it is for streaming because it's got the yeah. I only use 1080p. If I had 4K monitors or like 1440p, dude, I think I could run 2 maybe. Yeah, it like, you know, I wanted to go I wanted to keep making sure I had a good GPU. I always want to stay slightly ahead of the curve. This past summer, I almost bought it. I almost pulled the trigger on a 5080. I almost did. And I was going to use this this 4070 to upgrade one of my friend's computer. They were willing to buy it off of me. I know it's like super stupid to go up that close to generations, but I'm like, why not, you know? Because I was going to build a new computer and get DDR5, but that didn't happen. Like, there's a reason why I'm able to run Minecraft, 3 monitors, and stream while doing this. It's not like my computer's a slouch, you know? It's not like a, you know, I'm not trying to... I'm going to use my computer. I'm going to use all my computer, you know? I'm using all the computer. If not the coolest thunder. Thank you for the follow. I like to use all my GPU. Actually, I'm only using 50% of it while streaming. Streaming eats up your GPU pretty quick nowadays. Because I'm not using the AV1 encoder, which makes it so much easier. Because most of the sites actually still don't support it. If I was using AV1, I'd be able to I'd probably have like crazy, you know, my GPU would be so easy. Yeah, the video encoder. Brother. Oof. I wish I still got a faster CPU. I know I could get the Ryzen the 3D version of the CPU and get like the 24 core, but I don't need 24 cores. It's just way too much for me. Like 12 core I think is the current sweet spot. Probably in a few years it won't be, but right now that's the current sweet spot, in my opinion. Like anything more than 12, you're never gonna use it currently. Maybe in a few years when you do a lot of threads on basically everything, but oh wow, I just realized I left my CPU on for a long... my computer's been on for way too long currently. Oh boy. How long has that been on? Did I not turn my computer off last night? Oh, brother. Oh, mine's a proper space heater. The one thing I was smart when I originally built my computer is I got the biggest power supply I could get at the time. Damn, that friggin' Soulless shader sucks. It's so laggy. Diego, thank you for the follow. Oh no, my graphics are better now. I got everything to load in. Wow, that almost cooked my CPU. Yeah, Java. Yes. Photon's pretty good. It's not my favorite shader. There are better shaders out there, but yeah, I just looked at the graph when I was loading that into the world. My CPU actually maxed out. Holy. I just hope one of the I'm gonna go looking through the other Voxy shaders and seeing which ones I have so I can put a bunch of good ones on. It's still crazy how much frame rate I get running this. It doesn't make any sense. It really doesn't make any sense. I still don't get it. I still don't get how they can make it look this good. But from what I've read up on, when you zoom in, let's say like this, it bumps the detail up to full quality when you zoom in. So when you're zoomed out, you can't see it, but it does it immediately the second you zoom in, which is crazy. And if you go really fast back and forth, it probably would see the tearing. But I think I'd have to go into settings. I'm pretty sure I could nuke the fog even more. I'm pretty certain I can. If I go like here, like overworld fog intensity, I could turn it off. Maybe that will work. Uh-oh. It did not like that. Yeah, there's still fog though. See? There's still fog. Like even at 0. Wait, I forgot. Oh, what, a beacon? What, this thing? It's border fog, doesn't use volume. Oh, that's also, I forgot. If I go volumetric, where is that? That's overworld fog. I could turn off. I didn't even know I could turn off fog. Volumetric fog. Border fog. I could turn off border cloud fog. Let me see if all these off. No, it's just it's a shader pack, not a texture pack. Let me turn it all off. Give it a second. Hold. Hold. Uh-oh. Here we go. Oh, wow, that's better. Oh, wow, that is a weird... It's crazy, you know what? The fog really hides those... What is that? I might have to turn on some fog. Dude, look at the water. What is it doing? Yeah, I guess that's the shadow from the clouds. I gotta turn on some fogs then. It does get me a lot more FPS. Yeah, we gotta turn on some fog though. Some fog is... You need a little bit of fog. We'll turn on the border fog. And the cloud fog. Just need a little bit of fog. Because it will hide all that. Yeah, it hides for that pretty well. Just need a tiny, tiny little bit of fog. The border fog off, cloud fog on. That might be the one. I know there's some more weird fog settings. Nah, I might leave border fog on. I just don't want to see that so much. It's kind of like tripping me out. You know what I'm saying? We'll leave the cloud fog on. I took off volumetric fog. I think that should help. And the overworld fog, maybe we'll put it back a tiny bit up. Just to give it a little bit of fog. Not too much. You don't want that much. I know it's the cloud fog that causes all the problems from what I've seen. It's still there. Oh, did I not turn it on? I didn't even turn it on. I'm gonna leave both these on, actually. I'm just gonna leave them on. Just leave them on. Screw it. It should be fine. Yeah. Yeah, you can barely see it. It definitely has to do with the clouds. I'm pretty certain if I turn off clouds... I don't even know where the hell they are, and it's freaking godforsaken pack. World? No. Sky? Clouds? Oh my god, I'm not dealing with this. Yeah, clouds are a little bit more complicated than I remember. Nah, we ain't doing that. I don't want to mess something up. That is not. I don't care about the individual cloud types, alright? I'm not dealing with that. Oh, maybe. Hold up. Could I change the height? Oh, no, you can't. Never mind. Dude, there is 5 different types of cloud settings. And what is Ariel's perspective boost? I don't even know. Oh, now I'm on a custom profile. Yeah, I know some clouds, but if I fly up here, let's see what we got. What kind of clouds are we rolling with? We got just some regular, I think those what would you call them here? Those are probably because cumulus clouds, those might be actually just cumulus clouds. Low latitude, yes, those are cumulus clouds. I know what those are. Those are the big tall clouds. Nocturnal? Nocturnal? What the fuck are these? I don't know, man. Oh my god, I've been alive for 3 hours. We got my nice sky castle. Look at that weird glitching. You see that? Oh, those are fine. Those are fine. It's really starting to fill in over there. Compared to the actual Dun City over here. It's still so weird I have like a Dun City in my survival Minecraft world. Well, it's not done, but you know, the majority of the buildings are in place and the majority of where I want stuff. I got to do interiors and finish the road paths in there, but that is, I don't think that's ever going to happen. I'm being real honest. I've been saying that for about a year now. Other than that, everything else is done where I want the buildings, what I want them to look like. There's some definitely bugs going on here. I wonder what's causing that. Yeah, I messed around with some settings and it broke all the that is crazy. Why are they like that now? You think if I just do... If I go back to high... I know where the fog is now. I wonder if that's what caused it. No, I probably have to relaunch the game. Because it wasn't doing that a little while ago. Interesting. Yeah, all the stairs are facing one direction. I just noticed that. That's what's probably causing it. You see my build over there? Oh, wow, you can now. You can see the temple. Hello, what up? Yeah, you can see the temple all the way over there. I'm still playing. Don't know how much longer. It's about to be 11:30. Don't know how much longer. Oh, I got 12k likes? What? Really? Interesting. Brady. Alright. I might be out of here soon. I'm about to fall asleep. I've really got to finish over here. I got to finish over here instead of going back and focusing on that. Which I know I want to build more over there than on this for currently. I shouldn't do it. But I'm going to. Because currently I still don't know where I'm going to be building stuff. Good enough. You know what? We're gonna be almost out of here. I'm gonna go sit at the Sky Castle, and then I'm gonna end my stream because I'm exhausted. I did not plan on going live for this long tonight. I'm exhausted. I'm a little tired. We'll stand right here. Alrighty. If I'm gonna end my stream. If you haven't followed, leave a follow. Tough stuff out there. What else? I don't know. I got nothing. I don't know when I'll be live again. Probably tomorrow or some crap like that. Maybe Friday. It was a good Minecraft song. This is a good Minecraft song. I'll be live. I don't know. Soon. I enjoy Minecraft currently, so I don't know when I'll be live. Maybe tomorrow. Most likely tomorrow. Just because I can. So I have an end screen nowadays. I should put that on. What is this fucking stupid thing? Oh. Hold. 60 more followers to 400? Jesus. Nowhere near that, but 60 more. Oh boy. Dude, TikTok names are the craziest names in the world. What the hell? Thanks for the follow. Oh. Thank you for the follow. Holy. Freaking out of my on the bed. Let's see. What's this at? I didn't even notice that. $22 followers, man. 85% of the way to 400 followers. Holy shit. All right. I'm out of here. See you later. All right, nobody's here, but I'm ending my stream. See you in the next one. Well, I know for a fact. Let me check. Put on the glasses. Oh, there's me, myself, and I here. It's so funny.